smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you.
Hello my lovelies, this is simsfel and welcome to episode 26 of the Sims 4 Vampire Amazon series Generation 2. In the last episode, we had some interesting turn of events. Lady Lilith Salazar got a letter from Ophelia over at the Creature Cradle asking her to meet in Forgotten Hollow, and they went to one of the older prey gardens to have a look at what they had to say, or what each other had to say, talk things out. And basically, Ophelia ended up telling Lilith what she heard from Azalea, who is the gravekeeper, about Cynthia's spirit and what she had to say about Lady Morgana. It's a little bit confusing, so if you guys are out of the loop, please go back and watch the last episode. I have been talking about this in the last few episodes, so hopefully if you guys have been keeping up to date, you should know what's happening in terms of the bigger plot and storyline and all those sort of things, but it's a lot to discuss right now. But at the end of their discussion, Lady Morgana showed up. So she came to the prey garden, unannounced, and basically, I don't know. They had a little bit of an exchange. Now, we don't know what exchange they had. It's something Lady Lilith, Lady Ophelia, and, well, Lady Morgana Devil are keeping to themselves. All I know is that Morgana walked in her devil form, no less. And she basically said, "Oh, so you guys are gossiping about me. Are you onto something?" She confronted them in a sense, but we don't know how far that confrontation extended because everyone's returned back to the castle. Ophelia's returned to the Creature Cradle. Nobody has said anything to anyone or even spoken about it to each other after that incident, so it's a little bit crazy. Okay, now I'm gonna jump out here, hit this on play. And also, in the last episode, I did ask you guys what sort of additions you'd like me to make to this universe, and in terms of lots, and even to the castle itself. And I have written your suggestions down, so I will try and start implementing them over time. Obviously, I can't dump everything in one episode, but I have made some changes. Namely, I have put down 2 lots. Now, these lots I put down before your suggestions came in, so it's not something I suggested, but I have a lot that's kind of like a treehouse. I think it's called Tree Glow or Glow Top Treehouse, something like that, or Glow Top Tree. Basically, I thought that would be a really fun place, now that we're going to start having children in the castle, for them to come here, or even go to the tree house and basically do their homework, get to know each other, spend some time, get away from the adults and the drama of the castle, because that's definitely not something the children had in Generation 1. All of these ladies growing up, they were at the castle all the time, just focusing on whatever they were supposed to focus on. They didn't really have playtime the way we think of playtime, so I thought it'd be fun to implement that. And I could probably show you guys. It's over here. This is the treehouse. Doesn't it look absolutely fantastic and beautiful? I will put the creator down in the not in the comments, in the description below if I do remember, so that you guys can download and play with this. But it doesn't have a whole lot going on, but it's got this really pretty area to sit down. I guess even the adults could come if they wanted to. And then you come up here, and they've got this really pretty seating spot where the children could spend some time, get away from all the adults. And then you've got, not a sitting spot over here, but still very pretty area. So I thought that would be very nice for the children to, okay, where is the castle? Castle! Come back, castle. Right, for the children to spend some time with each other. And another thing, oh yeah, I can show you the other thing. Actually, I'll show you in a bit. But the other thing I put down was a feline fairy house. So if you're wondering what the hell a feline fairy house is, basically, I thought, you know what, we don't have any animals in Vampire Amazon, and since I'm doing dogs in Tribal Amazon, it would be fun to have a home for cats in Vampire Amazon. So the queen went ahead, established a little home, a little area, little building, you could say, called a feline fairy house. And the whole idea is that she wants fairy vampires. So you guys, if you want, go ahead, create some fairy vampires for me. But she wants some fairy vampires to go ahead and basically live in that fairy house and take care of the felines over there. Because in this universe, I don't know if you guys I mean, I don't know if you follow along with this. Then again, all the stuff I make is pretty much made up. But I feel like in this universe, in our lore, it would be really fun to have cats, something that's associated with fairies and not witches. I don't know, I like that idea. So I think we want to have some vampire fairies that can go ahead and look after the felines. We'll have to look into what the felines mean for these ladies and what they symbolize and those sort of things. We already know fairies symbolize death. We already know that because fairies are the aspects of death in this challenge, but I still think it'd be really cool. Maybe the cats can have something to do with life or death or the balance, you know, like yin yang, but I think that would be really, really cool. So that, and also, geez, this blessing that Lilith brought back is just passing to everyone. And it gets passed back to the queen and then to someone else. Like, it's been going around in circles since Cynthia died. This is crazy. But okay, another thing I implemented was at the castle. And that's the reason why I'm not moving the camera around too much, because I do want to show you guys in a little bit. But one of you lovelies suggested that I implement training grounds. You want a training grounds at the back of the castle, and you also thought it'd be really cool to have a little bit of a secret or hidden garden. And I know very, very early on, one of you lovelies suggested that we have a little bit of a maze. Now, I'm not an expert builder. I can't build for crap. I try. I really try, but sometimes, you know, it's not as extravagant as some of the other builds you might see. Like, for example, the one Simple Bliss has. Not as extravagant, but still I'm trying, okay? But I did pop that at the back, and I'll show you guys just now. And also, it's still the nighttime, so you won't be able to see it as well as I would like. But this is the new addition to the castle. Do let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Not too extravagant, really simple, but it's what I could do with the abilities I have. But this is what I've come up with. So I opened up this little area at the back. As you know, we had flowers that went all the way across, and just put some more padding and basically had the stone run all the way across here. And we have this really cool kind of bridge effect, which it's not a bridge, but I don't know, it felt like a really cool bridge effect for me without having to actually go ahead and make the whole bridge. So we did that over there, and then we have, so this path now, this area opens up from here. So you come through this spot, and initially I was going to add some stuff in this corner, like all of this space, but then I thought, you know what, no, I want to pop it at the back. So I just had a path that's connecting to these sort of things that we had, going all the way over there to this pretty little bridge. And is it me, or did it just get darker? I don't know. I feel like it just got darker. Definitely got dark. What the hell? Okay, well. And then, you can't see it too well, so I apologize. This is a terrible time to be showing this off. But we've got the training grounds, which I went ahead and plopped some extra stuff down. We had these cool things from Strangerville, where you can practice sparring, so yeah, heck yeah. And some more punching bags, and it'd be really cool for them to get some moonlight, I guess. Obviously, they can't use this. That kind of sucks, but they can't really use this. Unless, of course, the vampire says we're going to work towards getting sun resistance. Once they can get that, we can start sending them out here, but we can definitely get them at night to come out here and enjoy this and basically start training up. Maybe we can have days. Actually, guys, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe we can put days down on the calendar where we have like training days. So all the ladies get out on the fields, and we're going to have the warrior training them and all those fun things. Because, you know, it's good for everyone to be fit, right? They should be strong, equally, everyone. So we can have that, and then crossing over to the other side, we have got this maze, which it's not a huge extravagant maze, but it is a pretty snazzy maze, if I do say so myself. But basically, you enter from here, and somehow, don't know how, you find your way to this secret garden. And this could be a spot where any of the ladies come. I feel like maybe Lilith would spend the most time here, but I think it looks really pretty. It's kind of like a desert oasis sort of spot, and I really, really like it. It's cute, it's cozy, and we've got a whole bunch of these cats over here. So I don't know, you guys let me know what cats have to do with. That connection between fairy and cat will be really cool. And also, as you know, back here, we had a little spot where, what was it? Was it Death Fest? I don't remember. No, it wasn't the one of these ones. I think it was Deathfest, actually. We celebrated Deathfest back here because we say we have this magical tree, which I have forgotten what the history behind it is. If you guys know, please pop that down. And ooh, waves look so pretty. Down in the comments below, but I have forgotten. There was some history to this tree. It magically grew overnight, is what we're saying. And we had a bunch of, it was like stone tables and then a bunch of little menorahs or kinaras that the ladies each lit up when the time came. And I basically just moved it a little bit, and I moved it over here. And then I popped a few more things down. So now there's this nice pathing. So you can continue on from the maze. You go past the maze, come around here, and I think it looks really pretty. If you guys want, if you have suggestions in terms of where I should put lighting, or if I should... What did I say? Lilith has already found a way here. Oh, that's funny. But definitely we can put down some lighting if you think it should have lights at night or something like that. I can definitely work on that if you guys would like. Or if you want to just keep it dark like this, I don't mind that either. And then just coming over here, we've got these really cute reindeer sort of things set up over here, which, I don't know, I just felt like it looked cute, kind of like a very natural spot. And then we've got this area, we have a bunch of seats, a giant bunny, yeah, and then we've got these waterways, which I thought was really, really pretty, to be honest. It's simple, but it really works. So that is the new addition. Let me know what you guys think. I am very, very, very excited. Also, if you guys liked Morgana's Devil Side, then thank you. I know some of you did down in the comments below, and we haven't seen it in gameplay yet, so obviously you guys haven't seen it that well, even though I did show it in the machinima just a teensy bit. But that's something, that's an outfit I won't ever be changing her into. It's something, as one of you lovely suggested, a few episodes ago, when she changes automatically into the outfit, we say she's in her devil form. So that's what's happening with her. Also, in other news, we actually have some exciting, well, news in the fact that Persephone is a child. Let me go ahead and show you guys in the panel where she, look at her! Persephone is a child, and the trait that she actually randomly rolled was neat. So that's exciting because she's not evil, she's actually nice. And her mother is really cool too. And I can't wait to get her in the castle, and I was thinking we should actually go ahead and bring her into the castle in this episode. That'd be super fun. And we can have a look at her outfits, I can show you guys her traits, maybe talk a little bit about her. So that'd be quite fun. So I think I want to invite Persephone and Lady Ophelia, because this is Ophelia's daughter, and I feel like Ophelia should be over here to, you know, just send her daughter off into the castle. Oh, she's sleeping. Jeez. Well, okay then. Persephone is sleeping, which kind of sucks, but I wonder, is there like a Ophelia sleeping? Okay, what we might just do, since she knows them, hopefully she can add them in a group. You know, these clubs are an amazing thing to use. Amazing. So what I actually might do is get the queen to just have a summoning, like a group called summoning, or a club called summoning, and then we can just get rid of characters and add characters as we need them. But whenever we summon someone to the castle, because whenever we start gathering, regardless of what they're doing, everyone comes. So we might just have a group for summoning. That would be pretty cool. So let's actually go ahead and make a club. Okay, we're gonna make a club called summoning. Or queen summoning? Yeah, just summoning. So summoning, the queen has summoned you to the castle. There we go, the queen has summoned you to the castle. Okay, and then it's going to be invite only, so we can get rid of members and invite them. Unfortunately, I think when you get rid of them, that actually gets, like, affects a little bit of your relationship, like you're kicking them out, but I don't know, we can work around it. It's only a mechanic, to be honest, but it's going to be helpful. Okay, what can we add? We don't have a whole lot we can actually add in terms of this. Like, with the holidays, I've got plenty of icons, but I don't really have a whole heap. I'll just do this. Yeah, the butterfly. That's cute. But we don't have a whole heap with the club icons, which kind of sucks. But okay, we don't have any requirements for this. Club hangout is none. The queen summons you wherever she summons you. But we're going to add, for now, let's see if we can add Sims. We want to add Ophelia, and we want to add Persephone. There we go. So we've added 2 members, and we can summon them to the castle now, which should be quite exciting. And I think we're gonna get all the ladies, actually all the ladies. Let's go ahead and I would just pop the options off because I want the ladies to get into proper outfits because they're officially welcoming Persephone to the castle and we're going to add her to the household. So I want everyone to be dressed nicely. Thank you very much. Let's dress in our proper clothing. Morgana's always in her proper clothing. And she is always hip bum. Okay, she's showing some love to this punching bag. Very nice, very nice. Okay. And she's going to get changed too. Everyone's going to settle down over here. And honestly, I feel like it's very, very, very dangerous, as you guys have noticed, that Morgana actually is able to sit on one of these positions. I keep forgetting what order they're supposed to sit in. Like, is Morgana on the left or the right? Can't remember. But, yeah, they sit over here. Should Lilith be on the other side? I feel like Lilith should be on the other side. So wait, Lilith is the left hand. She's the right hand of the queen. And Morgana is the left hand of the queen. Yeah, there we go. She's the left hand. Okay, coolios. So she's going to sit down and then we're going to have Lady Clara come over here. She's going to sit and attend as well. And to be honest, this that you see here is kind of supposed to be the two most prestigious ladies in the castle after the queen. So it just says, like in our challenge at least, we don't say it's the two members that are the closest to the queen. We actually say it's the two members who, regardless of relationship, have the highest standing in the castle. Kind of like that, yeah. So queen's obviously got the highest. Then we have the right hand and the left hand. So Lilith is in the right hand of the queen, so she's got the next most standing. And then Morgana has the next most standing. So that kind of shows the little power thingamajiggy. Or I guess you could say both the priestess, actually the priestess and the scholar, I would say, I think, have equal standing, but they're just below the queen. And everyone else has kind of, yeah, less standing than them. Or their authority is below that of the priestess and the scholar. Which is interesting to think about it, yeah. It's not something everyone talks about because respect is given to every role, but kind of shows, just a little bit, at least to everyone else as well. So, Queenie is now going to go ahead. We are going to summon the ladies to the castle. Okay, right, so the summoning has taken place. Let's hit this on play. Wonderful. And we are going, okay, they're coming in, which is great. Where is, okay, Ophelia's over here, and so is Persephone. This is so exciting. So exciting. Okay, are they heading this way? Nope, she's going off to wherever she is going off to. Okay, well, let's get them to sit together. Hopefully we can invite everyone to sit over here. Please, no one sit on the throne. Please, please, please. No sitting on the throne. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, the queen's gonna sit here now. Thank you. Hey, come back. Well, I guess they really want to walk around. That's fine, that's fine. But the queen is gonna go ahead and engage lovely Persephone in conversation. How exciting. Okay, the queen's gonna walk over to her. It doesn't matter where they're standing at this stage, as long as they're having a conversation in this general vicinity. Okay? Okay, that's all we need. But we're going to get a good look at lovely Persephone over here, and I'm so excited. Okay, and then Ophelia can go ahead, do whatever she wants. If she wants to stay around, she can stay around. But okay, we need to have a talk with her. Let's brighten her day. This is a very exciting time. This is the very first time a child has come from Generation 3 into the Generation 2 castle. And look at her. Do you guys like her? This is Persephone, and she's really cute because she has like this adorable tooth gap. Oh, look at her. Did her mother have that as well? I don't know. I don't remember, but she's really, really cute. I love her. And she's got this really cool hairdo. And I feel like that actually says a lot about Ophelia in that we already know in vampiric society, at least in our vampiric society, sharp ears it's the eyes, but more so than the eyes, sharp ears is considered a sign of true vampiric lineage. when you start having rounded ears, it shows that your bloodline, somewhere along the line, or it's like a physical evidence more like. If you have sharp ears and you're like half human or you've got part human in you, people can't tell. But if you've got the round ears, it's like a physical telling that, oh, your bloodline is tainted by something that's not supernatural, an unsupernatural species. So that's something that vampires normally hide. And we saw that a lot with Morgana. I mean, look at her. She still covers her ears up, like the tips of her ears. But when she was younger, her mother had sharp ears. Lady, what was her name? Lady Amanda, right. And when Morgana was younger, her mother refused to let her wear her hair in a way that showed off her ears, because that was something that was very important for Amanda to make sure that it was like her daughter looked like she was proper vampiress. And we don't know where the heck that human came in, but obviously it's in there somewhere. Maybe from the angel side, I don't know. But it shows that Ophelia's got sharp ears, but she's actually proud of her daughter. She doesn't care that she might have some human blood in her. She's letting her daughter know, be proud of yourself, show off your lineage, show off the fact that you have round ears, and own it, which I think is a really adorable and cute message. And I think with that said and done, I'm going to go off and end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.